Hello everyone, Namaste and welcome back. My name is Shweta and I upload videos on homemaking, cooking, cleaning and organizing here on every Monday and Thursday. If such topics excite you, then subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for future notifications. Firstly, I would like to thank you all for showering so much love for my content through your comments. These comments are so motivating that they act as the fuel for me to keep going on the path that I have chosen. The fact that you people not only watch my videos but also implement what I show in your daily lives is just so heart-touching. Well, all I can say is thank you from the bottom of my heart for your kind words. I love reading your comments and I take up constructive criticism very seriously to improve myself for the better. I always try my best to reply to all the comments, and if I fail to acknowledge anyone, then I'm really sorry. Also, in my meal planning video, most of the comments were on the link to my green steamer. I have tried replying to everyone with the link, but if I missed out on anyone, then the link is provided in the description box. Please check. I hope to see and please you guys the same way in the future too. Well, coming back to this day, I finished my morning workout and all these tasks fall into my daily routine. Once kids go to school, I make the bed, and as my husband takes care of the diya bati, I go and get my workout done. After which, I again take a shower, load the laundry and come back into the kitchen to finish off loading the dishwasher and get the breakfast ready for me. Samir has his breakfast after the diya bati. I set the plate for him and then go to workout. So here, I've put the tea to boil and I made soya veggie toast today. Remember in my meal planning video, I stored boiled veggies in a container? Using them and adding minced soya to it along with some spices, I made this toast. One of you asked me in the meal planning video if it's okay to store boiled veggies in the fridge. It's definitely fine if you use these veggies within 2 to 3 days, and I did the same. Alternatively, you can make them into cutlets and freeze them. That way there will be no fear of them going bad. But I make them according to my meal planning, so I know when I'm going to cook them. Here I am toasting these sandwiches on the tawa with little butter from both the sides, and in the meanwhile the tea is also done. These toasts turned out to be super delicious. I made them as toast. You can also make them as cutlets. Make them into small doughs and fry them from both the sides in the form of cutlets, and they are going to taste super yummy. I wanted some variation in my recipes, and that's why I used bread. In the meanwhile, my tea is also done. I take my tea with jaggery powder. I know they say tea is not good for health, but I only have it once every day and that's a must for me. I don't know if I'm ready yet to quit this habit, as I feel it's okay to indulge into something if it's not causing any major harm. 80% of my food intake is weighed as healthy, so the rest 20% is okay is what I feel. How many of you are tea lovers like me? Do let me know. So, after preparing the delicious meal, here I am setting up my plate and going to sit and munch on my tea and breakfast. This peaceful meal is the first meal of my day and I enjoy it to the core. Anyways, After this and watching TV for a while, I started working on my shorts. By the way, I uploaded the recipe of the toast and today's lunch in shorts. If you haven't watched it, then the link is in the description box. Please check. I upload shorts on every Tuesday and Friday. So today I shot for the shorts video in the morning and I'm editing it now. I do the shooting, editing and voiceover all by myself, and this is the time I do them. This is a routine that I have set up for myself and I try to stick to it most of the times so that I can have a peaceful day ahead. By the time I finished editing and uploading the shorts, it was lunchtime and we both had our lunch. In the meanwhile, I saw that these boxes were washed and kept here, so I'm putting them back in their place. After this, I started with the next work in my checklist today, and that is cleaning the utility area. When we first came into this house, we did not have a dishwasher then, and my maid said she did not want any closed cabinet for this area as it's going to occupy a lot of space. As it was mostly used by her, we did as she asked for. Due to some reasons, we ended up buying the dishwasher, and luckily it fit into this small utility area just right. But with this, it became very congested and accessing things became very difficult, so I got this steel onion potato rack. I use it here to store all the utility needs like phenyl, dishwasher needs like detergent, salt and rinse aid. You know, when a task is not done at the right time, it won't get done anytime soon. Likewise, I wish to have a closed cabinet here, but it will take time as that needs planning as well as company of other works too. So, I asked my husband to drill these cloth hangers here long back, and from then I have used these to hang the broomsticks and mops and this rack. As we have installed these windows here, which by the way is the best decision, it became a closed utility and hence there's no fear of pigeons or rain disturbing the arrangement. But dust is something I cannot win upon, so it's been a while since I cleaned it. So I'm scrubbing it properly with dishwashing liquid and washing it as neatly as I can. After washing it thoroughly, I am keeping it to dry. While it dries, I am wiping off the dust from all the things that are kept in the rack. Though this area has windows, most of the time they are open, and so the things stored here tend to accumulate lot of dust. So I am wiping them off. We use this white rangoli powder called Muggu on most of the festive occasions, so I am storing it in a container rather than in an open cup. So after refilling the cup, I am wiping it again. Here there is a little bit of dishwasher detergent left in its pack, so I am refilling it into the container. I prefer using detergent rather than tablets, as I feel that if it is detergent, I can use the required amount rather than a whole tablet by itself. After this, I am wiping off the whole area once so that it can remove all the dust and dirt from there. Mostly the dust accumulates on the skirtings, so here is why I am wiping them. In the meanwhile, the rack has also dried down. I tried changing the place of this rack and tried putting it beside the window. After placing it, I felt that it was somehow not in proper place, and even my husband was saying it was not proper there. So I again changed it back into its original place. You know, sometimes we just have to stick to what it was originally placed at. After this, I'm putting things back into their place. In the middle rack, I keep all the dishwasher needs which I use daily, like detergent and rinse aid. And on the top rack, I keep the extra ones, which are the salt and rinse aid, which are extra packs. In this small basket, I store the garbage bags so that they don't get cluttered and they are visually pleasing. And in the bottom rack, I keep the extra soap and dishwashing soap, which my maid uses once in a while. In the left corner clothes hanger, I hang all the broomsticks and mop sticks. The broomstick and mop stick that I use are actually in the other house. My maid has taken them there and she left them there. And to the right side corner, I store this brush mop which I use to clean the utility flooring, which is actually very groovy flooring. So this kind of brush helps in cleaning all those grooves, which when dirt accumulates in those grooves, this kind of brush helps in cleaning them. My dishwasher came with a cover, but I like placing a cloth on it. This cover gets bad very easily, but I use it for protection. I keep it on for protection. Apart from that, I cover it with a cotton cloth. Usually I cover it with my old chunnis and all. Right now I'm covering it with my mom's old sari which I tore into half. I specially don't buy any covers or anything which is not actually necessary for my electronic appliances. I try reusing what I have, and I'm placing back the plant here which is thriving very nicely. I observed that the Sabina storing box has also turned out to be bad, so I'm washing it from outside. Inside there is again powder stored in it, so I'm just washing it from outside and wiping it off, and I'm refilling it with Sabina powder so that my maid again gets the chance to make it dirty. I sometimes feel, is it only me who is bothered about all the things in the house? My maid sees that the box is not nice. She can quickly clean it up while washing the utensils, which she sometimes does, like iron clothes and iron utensils and all. She cleans it herself. She doesn't clean the box. Then I'm not complaining. It's just that only me noticing things. Why don't others notice them too? So here I have refilled it and I'm putting it back into its place. Well, where is cleaning and makeover without me adding my touch to it? So here I am placing this artificial hanging plant on the top rack, as I felt that it was very lame there. So after adding this, I felt it gave a nice touch to it and I liked it there. Though it's not a very huge makeover, I would say I'm very much liking it. It's rather functional and that's what I prefer. I'm hanging the dustpan here so that it is easily accessible for my maid and me and everybody in the home. Many times while loading the dishes into the dishwasher, we tend to spill things onto this wall. We tend to spill food items and food scrapes onto this wall, and this has become very dirty. So now I'm scrubbing off all the things. I do this from time to time and it's been a while since I have scrubbed this wall. So right now I'm scrubbing everything from top to bottom so that I can clean it again and it will be ready for the next few weeks to go. These type of tasks, we actually ignore them because we feel they don't hinder our daily jobs, and that is the reason why we tend to ignore them. So writing them down, jotting them down helps us to keep things clean every now and then. So here I've washed everything and I'm cleaning it with a dry cloth, and I'm cleaning the dishwasher also. Cleaning the dishwasher and all the electrical appliances comes into my monthly cleaning routine, and so I have done that, and here I'm just wiping the top part. After this is done, this rack where I store all my bathroom utilities and hand cloths and napkins, this has gone bad as well. I have kept dumping things into it from time to time and it has got messy. So today I have taken the task of cleaning this up as well. It hardly takes 10 to 15 minutes. It's just that we need that push to come and clean that. Once I sit there, I know I'll get the job done, but sitting there is what matters. So here I have cleaned up everything. I have stacked up the hand cloths on one side and microfiber and cleaning cloths on the other side. And the top rack is where I store all the bathroom utilities and shampoos and toothpaste and soap, etc. So that baskets have also become very cluttered. So I am just removing them and placing them in an organized way so that when I open the rack, I can find the things what I am looking for. By the way, that is a room freshener, bathroom freshener. It's amazing. It works very nicely. Try them. I found them in DMart. With this rack is also done. See, it hardly took me 15 minutes, but I have been contemplating on doing this work from a very long time. And this clean space gives me immense satisfaction. This is the clutter I got from that rack. I'm removing them all. These are some cloth bags which I stored behind the utility area door. Whenever I need any covers or polythenes, I take them from here. Everybody in my family knows that covers have to be stored there, so I kept a proper place for them. And those IKEA brushes which I took for cleaning the wash basins in every bathroom, they have been there from then. So I've taken them out and now I'm placing them in every bathroom. By the time I finished doing all these, Mihika has also come home. Tanvi has her dance class, so she's there. But Mihika came, she took her snacks and we all are watching some TV here. You know, that's why I say maintaining a routine helps in getting things done. Of course, there are many days when I too skip the routine and do things in my own pace and leisure, and that's completely fine. But getting back into the routine is the key for a peaceful day. Hope you all like this video. If yes, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you all soon with a new video. Until then, take care, keep smiling. Bye bye.